So first and foremost, Chris, how are you doing and how has training been so big lately?
Great, you know, I'm doing the best I have done in a long while, to be honest. Training's going good. I'm really enjoying coaching at the moment as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be honest, everything's going well. Life's good.
Superb. And let's just very briefly touch on your last fight. So, in July, you lost the decision to Jared Gordon.
Yeah.
Can I ask, how do you, now six months or so removed from that fight, look back on that performance?
It wasn't so much the performance. Anybody who's ever seen me fight knows that that wasn't me in there. Do you know what I mean? You only need to look at my previous fights and then look at that fight. That was bad preparation by me, and it really was. So at the end of the day, it still comes down to me, but that was me not training as much as I should, and a bad weight cut. So the prep before it fucking up. So it still is down to me ultimately, but yeah. I could, like, now, that was my 25th professional fight. That was the first time I ever missed weight. And it's the first time that's ever happened to me. I mean, even in the past, even when I've lost, I've never been outclassed. I've always been winning and just got caught.
Yeah.
So what I mean? That was the first time where, like, I've never been in a boring fight, and that was just a boring fight. So what I mean? Someone lying on top of me, and the only energy I really had to do was slap the top of his head. I was that fucked. But yeah, so just go away and make sure that my preparation's right for the next one. And that's it. I'll come back strong. I was speaking to you prior to switching on the camera, and you know, I've been a pro since I was 17, 28 now, so that's 11 years. I want to be fighting as a pro till I'm 45, so you know, it's another 17 years left. So I'm not even halfway through my career, and I feel like I haven't even got started yet. You know, I see people that have like 4 fights and they're proper fucked. You can't even speak to them, you can't have a conversation. I've had 25 fights, and you know, I don't know what other people say about me, but I feel switched on. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I know it's just a little bump in the road. You will not, I promise you will not see me lose now for a couple of years, like hands down. Also, it's the aspect of all my fights. I'm a black belt on the ground. Any fight I've ever went in to grapple with someone, I've beat.
Yeah.
You know, I got to the UFC, someone said Cass is one of the best strikers in the division. It's just like, I'm gonna knock him out then. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Same with Matt when he was saying he's worked on his boxing, he's gonna do that. So I said, look, I'm gonna knock him out then. Same with Jared, I knew I was fucked, I just come out swinging. So I think going forward now, I was going in to win. So you can go in to win and you can go in not to lose. It's completely different. My next couple, I'm just going to go in there and just secure the wins. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. As opposed to trying to basically I'm going to play it safe. Not saying it won't be exciting, because it will be exciting, but you know, I'm going to play it safe. The traditional me that got me to the UFC, the me that got me a fucking an 18-1 record, or 17-1 record, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How much do you think the difficulties the pandemic presented affected that performance in July?
Well, definitely had an effect on it. You know, we're living in unique times, aren't we? So, it had a massive effect on their performance personally. You know, you get over there, fly over there in the first 4 days. First 4 days, 2 in London, 2 there, you're just sitting on your bed. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Not doing any training. When normally I'll be losing weight every single day. So that had a massive effect. And even coming up to like with training, you know, obviously we were still training in the mornings, but you know, in a fight camp we're training at night as well, and you know, I was only getting the mornings sitting, and it had an effect. But as they say, I'll never back out to something and say, like, I'll never use an excuse when it's down on me. You know, he had the same, you know, it was exactly the same for him, and he never had a problem making weight, so I can't. That was ultimately down to me, and all I've done, I apologised to him at the time, and apologised to the fans, and all I can say is I'm just going to come back next time and I'll make up for it. So what I mean?
Can I ask as well, prior to your UFC run, I had a little look on your record, you only had one fight outside the UK. And then in the UFC, you fought in Canada, you fought in the Czech Republic, you fought in Sweden, and finally you fought in Abu Dhabi. Do you think maybe the international aspect, maybe fighting at different things, sort of spending time in hotel rooms and such, and that had an effect?
Nah, I don't reckon that has an effect just because, you know, obviously all my fights in the UK, they've been down in London anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm used to staying in the hotel rooms, and even though being abroad, you know, I lived in Thailand for 2 years, I was in Australia for 6 months, so, you know, I've been about quite a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Talk to, you know, your first UFC win, first UFC finish against Daniel Taylor. What was that feeling like?
That was great, that was amazing. Yeah, you know, first UFC win. It won't be my last either. I'll put that down, you know what I mean? Whether it's this year or in fucking 10 years' time, you know, it won't be my last. But yeah, it was amazing, you know. The whole journey's been amazing, to be honest. So, but yeah.
Which felt prouder? I always like to ask this question. Which felt prouder, winning the Cage Warriors on any of your 3 title defences, or your UFC win? Which of them moments stuck out for you?
I think at the time, do you know what it's hard? Like, obviously, it will be the UFC win.
Yeah.
But at the same time, not really, because, you know, even the belts are an achievement. They've all been achievements in my life, and they all.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a big mix of, like, you know, lots of moments that I've been happy. Do you know what I mean? Like going 10-0, I was made up about that. You know, then coming back after, you know, a loss and going on a 8-fight win streak and then getting signed to the UFC, then win. They've all played a part in, yeah, I don't know where I'd rank them all, but there's, like I said, 17 years, you know, you're going to see me be, you know, a UFC champion. Now I've finally got my head sorted and that, Joe. That's it. Yeah.
And one thing you often mention, obviously the Jared Gordon fight maybe being a little bit different, but certainly in the Amir Khani and the Cater fight, you often mention how you were winning them fights up until you got caught.
Yeah.
Can I ask, out of the 3 UFC losses, which one would you like to win back most? Which one sticks out in your mind?
All of them. I feel like I'd love to fight all my losses I've ever had. I feel like if you don't want to do that, you know, what kind of man are you, you know? Yeah. If I feel like I can beat all of the losses that I've lost, the 4 of them, I can beat any of them. I feel, honestly, deep down, the bottom of my heart, 9 times out of 10, I feel like I'd beat them. It was just that one time, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got caught slipping, but I will be back.
Now, I wanted to touch on some of the changes that you've made to your training. So we are currently in Aspire Combat Sports Academy in Liverpool. Can I ask, tell me about some of the changes that you're making to your training? Or maybe the reason behind it.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm training all over now. Not just at Aspire. You know, I'm training in about 3 or 4 different gyms in the city. I'm going up to Manchester and training there. I'm training all over the UK with all different people in all different aspects, you know. And I was with Next Gen for that long, and like nothing against Next Gen. I'd still advise anybody who'd ever want to get into the sport to go to Next Gen. In my opinion,
yeah.
They've got the best coaches in the world. They have, you know. I can't say a bad thing about any of the coaches. They are amazing at what they do, and they're nice people as well. They really are, and they've got a great solid team there. Do you know what I mean? I always used to say, even on like your worst day, you had to bring your A game, because you know, even when you were sparring an amateur, you had to bring your A game, because you would get beat up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So everything was perfect. It was more so just for me. I felt like I needed to change. I felt like I wasn't hungry enough there. It was nothing on the camp or nothing on that job. yeah, it was just on me in my head.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? More than anything, I have a lot of issues that I needed addressing, and it was easier to address them, and sort of, how can I say, it was like starting new,
Yeah.
getting rid of, so I had a couple of problems I had to address. I've addressed them now. Paul was always telling me to do it, and I finally done it.
Yeah.
But I needed a fresh start, full stop anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm training all over now anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And next gen has been your gym for so long that how much do you think going to these other gyms and maybe working in multiple gyms for these camps will improve your game?
Well, we'll only see, won't we?
Yeah, of course.
We'll only see. I'm going to be fighting for a long time, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, really. Like I said, it's yeah. Let's just see.
Yeah.
Let's just see. I'm hoping it does the world of good. But yeah.
Okay. Let's maybe move from the present to the future a little bit. So, that last fight was in July. Is there an ideal time frame you're looking to get back in the cage, the time that perhaps suits you?
Nah. Hopefully by the Summit 2021, I'll be happy. But yeah. I'm starting to get fit again now, so I'm feeling good. Feeling dangerous, so I always feel dangerous. So yeah, by the Summit 2021, definitely.
And what type of opponents do you have in mind? You see some guys maybe go for the old veteran guys and try and get some of the big names on their list. We see other guys kind of go for the fight up and comers. What type of opponents do you have in mind, if at all?
Anyone have been beat by, and if not, if anyone's watching, fucking the best you can give me. Do you know what I mean? The best you can possibly give me. If you can give me top fives, I'll take top fives. If you can give, but yeah. I just want to get places quick. Do you know what I mean? The losses haven't done me no favours, so just give me the best you can, really.
Is that what you want to do now? You want to kind of get them rankings as fast as you can, type of thing?
Definitely. So I'll never shy away from any fight. Just that, I'm trying to get to the stage where I'm not fit, where I can jump in, even if it's last minute. So yeah, you just do there.
Is that something that appeals to you, maybe trying to take them short notice opportunities?
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's why at the moment I'm trying to. Well, I'm not trying to. I am. I'm getting fit and getting my body and getting my mind in order. So I'm going to stay. I went through a phase of winning a fight and then getting out of shape or losing a fight and getting out of shape and vice versa. And, I've recently. So I want to get back to where basically someone can call me and I'm like, I'm there. But 2 days notice, I'm fucking ready. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm finally a professional in my mind and not just on paper. Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
A couple more questions, Chris. Can I ask? Maybe not in an ideal world, because in an ideal world you'd be world champion now, but in a realistically ideal world, what does the next 12 to 18 month period look like for you? What are you trying to accomplish? How many fights are you trying to get? What are you looking to do?
I just want to fight just as soon as I have that first fight, when I feel like, look, I'm fit now and I'm ready to run through somebody, I'm ready to do 3 fives as a sprint. As soon as I feel that, I have that first one, I just want to keep it rolling then, go back to like when I first started this shit, go 4 or 5 fights a year, I'll be made up with that. So I mean, maybe if I can have another 50 fights before I retire, I'll be happy. Do you know what I mean? I haven't even started yet, so yeah.
Featherweight over me.
Yeah, featherweight over him, yeah.